Good morning, everybody. Triple nickel trapper, March 9th. Had my buddy come clean my yard up a bit with a bobcat. Today I'm gonna go out and pull all my traps. Like I said, it's March 9th. Today I gain a year and lose another step, so I gotta take my truck first, and then we'll have to take the skidoo to get that cow bush because there's no getting in there with the truck. It looks like I got a little bit of shoveling to do to get out of here. Not a big deal. I will get on that. And maybe I'll let you see what my buddy Pete was doing while I'm shoveling. My buddy Pete showed up. He's one of the landowners where I trap. Great guy. Probably my best friend in the world out here right now. Anywhere. Didn't bring the backhoe, but he brought the skid steer, which is probably better. He can get around a lot better with it. Holy, coming right at us. When he got here, he unloaded on the road and he made a track to bring the truck in. There is a lot of damn snow here. I got my skidoo parked on my sewer cap there just so that we know where it is. Like I said, there is a cement step here, but you never know. Trying to clean right out to the trapping shed there. I got my little welder. Well, you can see the cables hanging over the door. I pulled the welder to the door. He wants to borrow that. He's got to fix an auger. And I don't have a problem lending anything to Pete, like he doesn't have a problem lending his stuff to me. It's a lot cooler day today than it's been. It's about minus 20 out right now. Whoa, whoa! That's all right. Just caught the extension cord. I forgot it was buried in there, but no harm, no foul. We'll get her. I gotta get me one of those. I think that'll be the next toy I buy. I guess I could get a snowblower for my tractor, but then you're throwing snow in that wind and it's all over you. And this little bugger, I guess he's been here about, I don't know if he's even been here an hour yet, but piling her up, man. Found some wood there and there. Alright, I'm going to shut her off, go in, have a coffee. He'll probably come in right away too. Yeah, there's a pile of lumber. I see! I knew it was in there somewhere! He's pretty good with that skid steer. I said I knew it was in there somewhere. It's like Christmas, Easter egg hunting. Well, the grader was out here, obviously. He got almost all of the road, too, because before I turned this on, the reason I turned it on was because down the middle there was he left a 2-foot drift right in the middle. It almost put me up on my 2 passengers' tires when I hit it. I just thought, well, that might be cool for you to see me going flipping and flipping. Yeah, it's kind of funny you wouldn't get that middle part of the road. That would be the part you'd think would be the most important, rather than the grass on the side of the road. Oh well. Important thing is I don't have to have my skidoo out here today picking this stuff up, because I don't have, whoa, I don't have my ski pants because they're just so darn heavy carrying them around in the bush with you. So I just sweats and Stanleys, and I can warm up. I got the heater on the floor and on the bottom end, so I got 1, 2, 3 bushes to clean, and then the cow bush with the sled and the skidoo. So I shouldn't say skidoo, it's a Polaris. I picked her up at Discovery Leisure in Yorkton on Highway 10. I'll tell you what, I love that sled. That sled is great. The guys really bent over backwards to help me out. I told them what I wanted to spend, and they worked it out, and that's what I spent. So worked out really good for me there. And special hi to Sheldon, who I dealt with. He was a great guy, I gotta say. Well, we're on the north side checking that one here, and since we've been here last time, Moose went through my phony trail there, stepped right over everything, so that's good. Yeah, we'll pull this up and see what's on the other side. I'll talk to you in a bit. I can't see anything yet, but I see those 2 sticks that I used to keep the deer out are still standing, so I don't see any tracks here of any kind except my own big boot prints. I can see all 3 snares and nothing in them. Oh well, I will pull them up and we will get on to the next bush. Oh, that's not noise. Huh. I got a link on both ends. Oh well. That's alright. Doesn't hurt to overdo it. It's when you underdo it, you start losing traps and animals, so it's like rigging. Bigger rather than smaller. Alright, I'll pull those other 2 and we'll hit the truck. Well, back at this bush, as you can see, my footprints filled right in. Oh man, that is so deep. Oh well, this bush and one more, and then I'm done for the truck. Oh my goodness. As you can see, I did not move this to that trail. Well, that'll make it a little easier to walk by. We'll go get that wolf ram. I didn't say anything the other day, but those big tracks, look at how they're floating on top of the snow. Gotta be lynx. I had a guy suggest that it was wolf, but if that was wolf, he'd be sunk right into his belly, so. Nah, it's hard getting through that stuff. Once some of this snow melts and gets back down to springtime, I'll get my arse back out to the bush and pick up the cardboards and whatever there is, pieces of wire. Not near as windy in here. Oh, deer went through here. I guess I'll try and walk where they did. Oh, damn. How can they not sink when I'm sinking up to my... Here's where I had a hard time getting on my sled the other day. While I'm walking in here, enjoying myself, I'd like to say hi to a buddy, Willie Henderson. I kind of unloaded on Willie yesterday, just a culmination of a whole bunch of other stuff, and I apologized. And he said, Dwayne, that's you. You always say what's on your mind. And I really appreciate you understanding, Willie, and just wanted to throw you a shout out today and say I'm sorry for being such a dick yesterday. Just everything all adding up. Thanks for understanding, brother. Well, I see the deer are in here playing. Why not? I broke trail for them. They're running right down my trail. I wouldn't mind catching another dog just to close the year off. Huh. I see that ram standing, so it ain't happening here. And the only way I'm going to catch one at that cow bush is if they're carrying a shovel with them. All right. I will get this pulled. This is the last. Oh no, there's one more bush, I guess. Closer to home though. And it's only got 2 rams in it, so. Just in the house here now. You might remember this little fox from, gee, I don't even remember what day it was now. 7th or the 3rd, or. I was holding on to it because the guy wanted a, was thinking about having a mount done with it, but since then changed his mind. I've got that mink from the last day of mink season in the deep freeze. My buddy Nelson Powell decided that he wants to have it mounted, and she is a beautiful little mink, so made him a pretty good deal on it. So I'm gonna get this thawed out, and I will be skinning it up probably tomorrow night. It's pretty frozen. The weather's breaking again out there, so looks like it's gonna snow a crap load again, so I'm gonna give it about an hour and just see what's happening. It's around 1 o'clock in the afternoon right now, so we'll see what's happening out there. If it looks like the weather's gonna hold, I'm gonna hook the sled up to the Voyageur and get out there. It's tough with that sled because that powder turns right into an anchor behind me, so, but I would like to get the rest of my snares lifted today, so. All right, let's see what happens, I guess. Hey guys, out in the cow bush, I decided there's no bloody way I'm driving in here with the Skidoo. So I parked it where I parked the truck. I come in, I grabbed one out of here already. Look how deep this is. Just impossible to get around almost. As you can see, this is where panic set in the other day. I was digging deep in here with the old Voyageur, but the one good thing about it is I can walk on it at least. Totally different in here with all this snow. Oh well, I got one power ram, I got 6 more to go. Here's where I got stuck like a bugger, right to the grass. I'd like to throw a shout out to my little cousin Sarah Lynn. Says she wants to come out trapping with me. Her mom and dad said she could handle it, but I don't know, I'd have to see it to believe it. And you know, Sarah, you're welcome out here at my place anytime, so. Oh, now we're out of trail, so I gotta break my own. This is where the work begins, so. Alright guys, that's the last one. You see lots of rabbit trails in here. There's something over there screaming, I don't know what it was. Now we got to pick up all these ones on the way back, so I got 6 more to pick up, 5 more after this one, so a little windy in here, not too bad. It's not a bad day in the bush. There's nothing in here for tracks except rabbit and deer. Those dogs know how hard it is to get around in here. They're not going to bother with it. Not till the deer knock those trails down better for them. Oh well, I'd like to thank you guys. You really impressed the shit out of me today with all the birthday wishes. Basically, I'm out here by myself. I see my neighbor Gail and my buddy Pete. And other than that, I'm pretty much by myself out here. And it was nice of you guys to let me know that you think of me once in a while anyway. And thanks for all the birthday wishes and stuff. So, well, I'm partway back at that alternate bay pile. Taking in a lot of snow in my boots and stuff. I didn't wear my ski pants just because I wanted to keep light so I could move in here. Hey, Sharon White, you tell your grandson that Triple Nickel says he should have had his ski pants on today because I am soaked. He'll get a kick out of that. Alright, I just wanted to show you they're still digging this skeletons out here. It's something else. I'll come in here when the snow's gone and take all these skulls. So anybody wants coyote and fox skulls, you let me know. I got lots of them. So got a handful of rams. I got 2 more to go, I guess. You guys know where I am now. We're getting closer to the, I almost said the truck. That'd be sweet, but it's the skidoo. I'm gonna freeze my butt off all the way back. All right, another ram hanging here. I'm gonna pick them up. And then there's just the one up there. I don't know if you can see it or not. Chops, you can see it with your 55-inch TV, but all right, guys. I'll talk to you when we get to the sled. I'm back at the sled. I'm pooped. I'm soaked. I just got him in the sled behind me there. So quiet and peaceful out here and beautiful, eh? I'm gonna just pan real slow. This is the end of our year. 24 show. Had 25 last year, but you know, we had a lot of 2-parters because I was using my phone and it kept shutting off and I didn't know how to edit, and I think the shows this year are better. So, I don't know. I guess I can say that, but it's really what you guys say. So, picking up subscribers. We had lots of views, so I'm going to try to keep having shows. I'm going to go fishing. I'm going to go hog hunting. I'm going to cut bush line. I'll take you guys with me. Hopefully we can get some beaver and muskrat in this spring too. So, yeah, I'm going to get home. I'm pretty soaked, so got about a half a dozen miles or more. She'll be hand warmers on all the way for sure. Yeah, once again, thanks again for all the birthday wishes. There's well over 200, so made me feel really good. Thanks, guys. All right, in case I don't talk to you again today, Triple Nickel Trapper, you guys keep moving forward.